Hello, my name is Steph, and today we're going to be learning Encrypted Morse. This module is going to be flashing some Morse at you, and it's going to be very hard for the expert, basically. However, I will teach you how to do it effectively. This module is edge dependent, but only for a serial number, and if batteries equals number of ports, which in this case it is not. Our serial number is going to be Victor 23 Lima Golf 3. Now, at first glance of this module, you're going to see a binary display and a light flashing Morse. Realistically speaking, you only need the first two rows, maybe even the third of the binary display. So let's copy that down here real quick. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. And you're going to concatenate them, which means that you will put them as if they were one number. And then 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Now, we're also going to need the Morse message, well, the letters being displayed. Dash, which is just a tango. Dash, which is another tango. Dot, which is echo. Dot dash dot, which is Romeo. Dot dot dot, which is south. Another Romeo. Another echo. And a golf. You can also hit this wire to turn off the Morse message. Now then, let's take a look at the manual itself. It says this module contains a Morse light that transmits one of two things, the encrypted message, which is orange, or the key, which is the blue light. We'll get to the key later. We need to create the binary display that shows the 42 binary digits, which we already wrote down, but we don't need all of them. The diffuser may press a small reset button in the middle to restart the transmission, and also erase all inputs. And we already mentioned the wire, which just stops the Morse message. So what we want to do first is translate the serial number into a binary string as well. First thing we do, we look at the first letter of the serial number, which is a Victor. We go down this list. If the character is a digit, use its binary representation. Victor is not a digit, so we move on. If the character is a vowel, which Victor is not, so we go to next otherwise. Otherwise, if the position is in the alphabet before the letter O, use this binary thing. However, it is not, it comes after, so we're going to use this. And then we look at the second character of the serial number, which is a 2. In this case, this condition does apply. So we're going to use the extended binary representation of that, which in this case is this 7-digit binary string, which is mainly zeros. Had the number of batteries equal the number of ports, we would actually take the third digit serial number first, and then the second. Well, okay. So once we have our binary string, we want to convert all these letters into their Morse equivalent. Tango, which is a dash, and since we have 2 of them, we're going to put 2 dashes. Echo is a dot. Romeo is a dot dash dot. South is 3 dots. Romeo is a dot dash dot. We have an echo, a golf, which is dash dash dot. And you could continue getting more letters, but you only need 3. You won't need all of them, is what I'm trying to say, and you'll see why in a little bit. What we first do is we grab the first column of Morse and binary. This top row here is going to represent the binary digit A, and this bottom one is going to represent the binary digit B. So we look at the intersection between these two, which is this row, and we also look up the Morse letter that corresponds to a dash, which in this case is a dot. Then we do the same thing for the next column, which is 1, 0, and a dash. 1, 0, and a dash is going to be a dot. Right? No, it's going to be a dash. And then we keep going on for each consecutive column. So we have a 1, a 0, and a dot, which is going to be another dot. And then we have a 0, 0, and another dot, which is going to be a break. Oops. This is going to be a first letter, which is a Romeo. Then we take the next column, which is a 0, 1, and a dash, and that gives us a dot. 1, 0, and a dot will receive us a dot. And we do that twice since these two columns are the same. 0, 0, and a dot is another space, so we have the second letter, which is a south. 1, 0, and a dot is going to be a dot. That's going to be a dot again. 0, 0, and a dash is going to be a dash. 0, 0, and a dot is going to be a space, which dot, dot, dash is uniform, and this is where we stop. We only need the first three letters. So let's head back to the game. It's now going to be flashing a key. Dot, dash, dot, dot, Lima, dot, dash, dash. Again, you can hit this reset button to restart the sequence in case you miss it, just like I did. Dash, dot, dash, that's going to be a kilo. Dot, dash, dash, that's going to be a whiskey. We can stop this for now. We won't be needing to see it. Now then, what do we do now? We take the letter from the received key at the same point. So, for example, this Romeo and this Lima, and we're going to add their alphabet equivalents. So Romeo is 18, and Lima is 12. So we add these, and that gives us 30. If the result is over 26, we're going to subtract 26. So that's going to leave us with 4. So that's going to be a first letter. Then we do the same thing with south and kilo, which is going to be 19 and 11, which also equals 30, which again is a delta. Then we grab 21 and 23, which is uniform and whiskey. That gives us 44. 44 minus 26 is... Calculator work, please. Is going to be 18, which is another Romeo. So, with our new letters, this doesn't look like a mixed word, but that's if you read the sentence over here. If this intermediate message, which was this thing that we decrypted, contains more than one value, swap the first and the fifth characters and the second and the eighth characters in both the intermediate message and the received key. So what this actually is going to be XX, XXR, XD, XXD. What message fits this? Like if we were to place the letters back in this, it would be the message, "We're dead," and we would respond with the message, "Sad face." So that's what we're going to do. We're going to send the message, "Sad face." Now let's say I messed up somewhere. I forgot what letter I just put in last. We could always press this button to reset our input. So south is 3 dots. Alpha is going to be dot dash. Delta is going to be dash dot dot. Foxtrot is going to be dot dot dash dot. Alpha is going to be dot dash. Charlie is going to be dash dot dash dot. And Echo is going to be a dot. Let's try another one. First, let's get rid of this edge work. Okay. Again, first thing we do is grab the serial number. So I've got before, Romeo Mike 2, spare me, funny. And then we see if the number of batteries equals number of ports. 3 does not equal 4, so we just continue on with this message. We grab the Morse message, which is dot dash dot Romeo dot dash dot dot Lima dot is echo, another echo, India, echo, and a kilo. This is all we need for now. And we grab this Morse message, which is going to be 7 ones, 1 0 1 1 1, 4 ones, and a 0. We go back to the manual, and we're going to convert our serial number. So South and Papa. If the character is a digit, no, it's not. If it's a vowel, nope. If it's positioned before the letter O, it is not. Otherwise, use this. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Same thing also applies with Papa, so just gonna copy and paste this. And now let's translate this again. So dot dash dot, dot dash dot dot, 2 dots, 2 dots, 3 dots, dot dash dot. Okay, so we grab the first column, which is 2 ones and a dot. That's going to yield us a dot. 1 0 and a dash is going to yield us another dash. 1 0 and a dot will yield us a dot, and it'll yield us another dot. 1 1 and a dash will be a break. So our first letter is going to be a Lima. 1 0 and a dot, that happens twice, so it's going to be 2 dots. 1 1 and a dot is going to be another dot. 0 0 and a dot is going to be a break. So our second letter is South. 1 1 and a dot is going to be a dot. 1 1 is not going to be another dot. 1 1 is going to be a third dot. 1 0 is going to be a fourth dot, and 0 0 dash 0 Lima, Romeo, Lima, 2 echoes, 1 India, 1. Okay. I'm sorry, I translated kilo wrong. It's going to be dot dash dot. So this last letter is going to be a dash. And then we look at dot dot nothing, which is going to be dot dot 0, which is going to be nothing. So our last letter is a Victor. Now we grab the key, dot dash dot Romeo. My bad, you guys can't see this. Dot dash dot was going to be a Romeo. Dash dot dash is going to be a kilo. And dot 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 dash is going to be a Victor. So again, we look at our serial number, well not a serial number, our received message. 12 plus 18 is going to be 30, minus 26 is going to be 4, so first letter is a delta. South plus kilo is going to be 19 plus 11, which is going to be delta again. 22 plus 22 is 44. 44 minus 26 is going to be Romeo. And would you look at that, we got the same message from before. Remember that if it doesn't make sense, replace the first and the fifth as well as the second and eighth. So we're going to transmit sad face again. Well, yes, sad face. So, let's do one more example, and hopefully we don't get the same message. See, Foxtrot 5-3 Kilo Uniform 5. The number of batteries does equal the number of ports, so we'll be using the third and then the second letter serial number. Let's reset this. Dot dash alpha dot dot India dot dot another India dot is an echo dot dash is going to be an alpha dash dash is going to be a Mike and dash dash dot dot no dash dash dot dash is going to be Quebec. We take the first two binary strings, which is 10110111 101111 Okay. Okay, so is number 3 a digit? Yes, it is. So 3 in binary is going to be 5 zeros and 2 ones, and 5 in binary is going to be this. My apologies, I realize I've been doing this wrong. So what we want to do first is actually we want to fix our binary thing, our binary message. So I said before that we would flip it. So in this case, it would be 1 1 then 5 zeros, and then 101 then 5 zeros, well 4 zeros, and then we do the message, which is dot dash dot 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 dash 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 dot dash. If we take this, 1 1 dot is going to yield us a dot, 0 1 dash is going to yield us a dot, 1 0 dot is going to be a dot, 1 0 dot is going to be a dot, 0 0 dot is going to be a break. Our first letter is hotel. 1 0 dot is going to be a dot, 1 0 dot is going to be the second one, 1 1 dot is going to be a third, 0 0 dash is going to be a fourth, and 1 1 dash is going to be break. So our second letter is also hotel. 1 0 dash is going to be a dash, 1 0 dash another dash, a third, and then a break. So our third letter is Oscar. So 8 plus 10. This is our message, by the way, our key. 8 plus 10 is going to be 18, which is a Romeo. 8 plus 9 is going to be South. 15 plus 24 is going to be 39. 39 minus 26 is going to be 13, which is a Mike. So this message does make sense again, but as you can see here, we can get rid of these two, which is going to be XX. It's going to make the word remember. And we will respond with the word, with the message, souvenir. So, if you input something wrong, it'll give you a strike, like I did, because I forgot O is in souvenir. And it will reset your progress. How do I spell souvenir again? And that is encrypted Morse. I hope you enjoyed. I'll get more tutorials in the future. Thank you for watching.